They say every building has memories, but this one remembers every scream. Welcome to Waverly Hills Sanatorium, once a place of healing, now known as the most haunted hospital in America. The story begins in Louisville, Kentucky in the early 1900s. Tuberculosis, the White Plague, was spreading like wildfire. There was no cure, only isolation. And so, in 1910, Waverly Hills Sanatorium was built, a massive hospital for the infected. The place was supposed to bring hope, but instead, it became a house of death. Over 60,000 people are believed to have died inside these walls. The smell of medicine mixed with the stench of death and the endless coughing never stopped. Nurses said the patients would stare at the ceiling, whispering prayers, waiting for the pain to end. But for many, the end never came. When the death toll became too high, the doctors created something horrific, a secret tunnel. It started beneath the hospital and went all the way down the hill. They called it the body chute. Dead patients were quietly taken down the tunnel so that the living wouldn't lose hope. Bodies slid down in carts, one after another, disappearing into the darkness. Workers say the sound of wheels and chains still echoes there, even today. Paranormal teams who entered the tunnel reported seeing dark shadows moving ahead of them. Some even captured whispers, "Get out," followed by cold air rushing past. Not only patients died here, the staff did too. In room 502, a nurse was found hanging from a light fixture in 1928. They said she was pregnant and unmarried, a scandal in those days. Others whisper she was driven mad by the endless deaths around her. Since then, people have reported seeing her shadow swaying from the ceiling, and sometimes hearing her crying voice echoing through the empty halls. Investigators who spent the night in room 502 said doors slammed by themselves and the temperature dropped instantly. Some even woke up with handprints around their neck, as if someone tried to choke them. In the children's ward, tiny beds still line the walls. Old toys, dolls, and wheelchairs remain untouched, frozen in time. Visitors say they can hear laughter even when no one's there. A small boy named Timmy is one of the most famous spirits. He loved to play ball. Tourists leave a toy ball for him, and it starts rolling by itself. Paranormal teams captured video proof of this, a ball slowly moving across the floor with no wind or slope. Some said they felt a child tugging at their clothes or a giggle right beside their ear. There's no denying, Waverly's children never left. Today, Waverly Hills is abandoned. Broken windows, rusted beds, blood-stained walls. Yet every night it comes alive. Security guards report hearing footsteps on the upper floors, and when they check, no one's there. Ghost hunters caught human-shaped shadows crossing hallways, doors slamming shut, and screams that came from nowhere. One investigator fainted after feeling a cold hand grab his arm in total darkness. Even skeptics, police officers, workers, journalists say there's something evil in that place. Some believe the souls of the sick are trapped there, still waiting for a cure that never came. Waverly Hills Sanatorium is now a monument of pain, a reminder of the lives lost, the screams unheard, and the spirits that remain. You can visit it today, walk its halls, and maybe, just maybe, you'll feel the eyes watching you from the shadows. Because in Waverly Hills, the dead never left. Subscribe to Dark Ledger USA for more terrifying true stories from America's haunted past.